Intergenerational trauma and its effects. In the heart of the enchanted forest, where the ancient trees whispered secrets of old, and the streams glittered with the first light of dawn, lived a wise and gentle dragon named Zoran. His emerald green scales shimmered in the sunlight, and his eyes sparkled with the wisdom of ages. Zoran was no ordinary dragon. He was a guardian of knowledge and a beloved storyteller. Children from nearby villages often gathered around him, eager to hear his enchanting tales and learn from his vast experiences. "Greetings, young adventurers," Zoran began, his voice resonating with a soothing warmth. "Today, I wish to share a special story about intergenerational trauma and its effects on our lives. The tale of intergenerational trauma. Once upon a time, in a world not so different from ours, there was a kingdom where people lived in harmony with nature and each other. They found joy in the simple wonders of life and cherished the beauty of their surroundings. However, as time passed, the kingdom began to change. The rise of consumer culture, technology, and societal pressures introduced a new challenge: understanding intergenerational trauma and its effects. Dear friends, Zoran continued, intergenerational trauma is like a river that flows through families, carrying the pain and wounds of the past to the present. It shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often without us realizing it. In this kingdom, many individuals experience trauma-emotional wounds that left deep scars on their hearts and minds. These traumas were often passed down from one generation to the next, creating a cycle of pain and disconnection. The impact of intergenerational trauma was profound, affecting their physical and mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. Zoran shared the wisdom of great thinkers and healers, like Dr. Gabor Mate and Dr. Anansilin Schutzenberger, who spoke of the importance of understanding intergenerational trauma and its impact on our lives. They emphasized the need to address trauma by becoming aware of our suppressed emotions and finding healthy ways to express and heal from them. Intergenerational trauma, Zoran explained, is the transmission of emotional wounds from one generation to the next. It can manifest as patterns of behavior, emotional responses, and even physical symptoms that are passed down through families. Zoran also discussed practical methods for understanding and addressing intergenerational trauma. Inspired by Dr. Gabor Mate's teachings, he provided his listeners with essential steps to guide them on their journey of self-discovery and healing. 1. Acknowledge the trauma. Begin by acknowledging the trauma and recognizing its impact on your family and yourself. Give yourself permission to feel the emotions that arise and validate your experiences. 2. Explore family history. Investigate your family history to uncover patterns of trauma and emotional wounds. Understanding the experiences of your ancestors can provide valuable insights into your own behaviors and emotions. 3. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive and compassionate individuals who can provide a safe space for you to express your feelings and experiences. Consider seeking professional help from therapists or counselors who specialize in trauma healing. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation can help you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. It allows you to stay present and observe your experiences without judgment. 5. Break the cycle. Consciously work to break the cycle of trauma by developing healthy coping mechanisms and fostering positive relationships. Make choices that align with your true values and aspirations. Through his gentle guidance, Zoran taught his listeners about the importance of self-awareness and mindfulness in the process of understanding and addressing intergenerational trauma. He encouraged them to embrace their unique identities and live in alignment with their true values and aspirations. Understanding intergenerational trauma requires courage and self-awareness, Zoran advised. It involves facing our pain, seeking support, and making choices that align with our true selves. It means taking control of our lives and living authentically. As the sun set over the enchanted forest, Zoran concluded his tale with a message of hope and empowerment. Remember, young adventurers, understanding and addressing intergenerational trauma is the first step on the journey of healing and self-discovery. Let your heart be your guide, and you will rediscover the magic of being truly connected and free from the wounds of the past. Zoran's quote, "Intergenerational trauma is like a river that flows through families, carrying the pain and wounds of the past to the present. It shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often without us realizing it." Zoran the Dragon.